Welcome back to the channel, Super Snails, something like that. Uh, we got just the roadmap picture that was given to me just today. Today's the 26th, so the full breakdown and stuff like that, I'll do a longer version of this one. This one's just going to be hopefully quick, but I have the NA and the EU here. So we're just gonna take a quick look at and see what's popping off at the in the upcoming month, which is gonna be dope. Anytime we get in new intel and stuff like that, it's always really good. So I am going to see what we have. The first in-game event for the first week is gonna be nil, no major updates. We got some that mascot show up in club. Mascots show up in club. There's gonna be a lot of like I don't know. And usually there's a lot of I don't know when they give you the whole breakdown. It just gives me like things to look at or things to like maybe go off of because they're usually pretty vague anyway. But mascot mascot show up in the club. That's weird because the mascot is like you have president, manager. I think you can promote up to 5 people as manager, and then you have your like warlords or something like that. Whoever's like the strongest, they kind of get that moniker or that label. And then you also get like the mascot. It's somebody that you could just promote to like being. It's got like a little like medieval hat, you know, where it's got like a comedian kind of dunce kind of hat or whatever. So I don't know what that means. Shows up in club. I don't understand that, but okay. Brief introduction to the Traveler Journal, brief introduction to Traveler. I can't tell you what that is. That one I don't know what it is, and that's okay because maybe like in December 1st or whenever the actual thing comes out, we'll actually be able to see it and grab a little more meat. Again, this is just a quick overview. I have no intel on anything further. This is all I got. So, Lucky Star event. I think that's our monthly, right? So that's cool. It's coming in the second week. It's a very short month. There's only freaking 4 weeks in this month. I understand that most months are four weeks long, but this one feels short for some reason. Anyway, Micro World is a major update. I have no idea what Micro World is. I don't go looking for stuff to scour the internet. I am not one of those like I need to know I just give me what you give me what I can do now, and then I'll process what I can. Like, you know what I'm saying? War Champion, museum presets, War Champion minor update. This could be also like maybe related to the mascot stuff. Maybe museum presets. I'm hoping that the museum preset is like your weapon loadout, but for a museum. Though, to be fair, that would be a lot of work. That would be a lot of work because think about it, right? If you remove your relics from a fully loaded museum just to try to get it to S plus, and then you take everything out and then you have to individually look, oh my god, that's a pain in the ass. Imagine having like multiple loadouts. This is a quality of life thing, in my opinion. If this is what my ideas are correct, if I'm right, but they could be exhausting. But they could also be good because once you do it the one time, if you take out your relics to hook up a compass or something like that, so that when you go into the rift or wherever you're attacking, and you have to take out certain things to put them somewhere else, then you can switch your loadouts, maybe your presets. New rules for stock. I'm excited about that. I've actually been excited. I'm a lot more excited about the stock section in this game. Like if the stock section, okay, so the mini games. If the mini games were like the stock section, I would be more into the mini games because the stocks give you stuff on a routine basis. They give you something to strive for. You're like, oh crap! Like if I pick out a certain date, there might be a really awesome date that I can go ahead and get rewarded more. Versus, oh, I played this and I got 100, and then I played this and I got 200, and then at the end you get 1,000 and you're done. with, let's say, black tadpoles or something, and then you're done, and then that's it. This is consistently weekly happening. Like, any updates to the stock section would be awesome. New rules for the stock, I have no idea what that is. I don't know if they're changing anything. I don't know if they're updating anything. That'd be awesome if they made it so like it didn't reset on a weekly basis. Then you're completely fucking at the mercy of the oh, that would be awesome if you were at the mercy of the actual the stocks and stuff. So now they can go down a lot more, maybe into the 80s, the low 80s, and then maybe jump into the high hundreds, or never even be in the high hundreds. Oh, it would just be woof. Anyway, we have our weekly events down here. Lottery, Wish, offering lottery. They rotate. You guys know that. The Christmas event, when I saw this, I got so excited because the Halloween was a week long, and the current one that we're in right now, the Thanksgiving one, it was a week long. And obviously you guys already know my opinion on them. They're pretty lackluster, but there's a possibility that they were just like micro events. Here's your stuff, get on with your life. The fact that this one's 2 weeks long makes me think that they put a lot more into the Christmas one than obviously the last two events that we have. So this one, even if at this point, even if we get a dice roll one, I don't care. It's just it'll be just a little bit more different. And every day you're gonna get maybe more things. Maybe you're gonna fight. Maybe they got a new game mode. I don't know. And if it's the same one, it's as last year. I don't care. Just as long as it's a little longer, it's a little more, a little more meat behind it, whatever. And if it's the same as last one, I'll say, hey man, it was the same as last one. And I will sound hypocritical, and I'll sound like whatever, because I mean I feel right now like there's hope in these 2 weeks. So when the thing comes out, I might be like, it sucks. so I'm not a half empty kind of person, but I sound like it. So I could say I'm not, and then I can act like I am, and actions speak louder than words. So I don't mean to be half empty. Newly added entry in the follow list. I follow lists for what? Who are we following? I don't know what we're following. So that one's a mystery. Minigame Master Decoder. I sure don't care. Embryo Recovery. This is very, very intriguing to me, because the only embryo that I know of right now, unless there's something in the bird section, because the bird section, until I get it, I'm really not messing around with it. Though I have a third account, I should just fuck around with it just in case there is embryo stuff there. So I'll be in the know. I shouldn't be ignorant. But the embryo recovery, the only embryo I know is in the species war. So if there's a possibility that the crust or the whatever the whatever that you're trying to build, that would be cool if it had, like, if it fought, if it got stronger or whatever. I don't know. I just don't know what this is. One tap reply in the mailbox. I'm assuming it's like maybe a conversation that you've already had with like different or the same. For example, like I don't know how this would work. One tap, because you might want to talk to like the agents when they come in a specific order initially, to get like the relics, or to get the black tadpoles, or to just fight them. So there may be like types of ways there, but there's also the other ones, the other people that come in, like I don't know, whatever, like Chan-hee when she first came out, to become a partner. Like there's different ways that they spoke, and I don't know if you just want to hit A all the way down. This is interesting to me, because how is this going to work? I don't know. So that's the NA. Looks like a pretty packed month, regardless of the vagueness, obviously, because this has always been very vague, just looking at the roadmap like this. But the micro world and the new added entry in the follow list, that's going to be interesting. Anyway, that's NA. This is EU, Latin America. And here they have Galaxy Exploration. So that's going to be really, really good. More added power for the EU Latin American servers. This is where you put your points in the constellation and stuff like that. And you're gonna have like new conversations and stuff like that. So this is really good. We'll just go across because this isn't gonna change for the American the NA and the EU Latin America. So this is the same. So we've already gone over that. Baby Maneater, which is I believe that's a partner. That's you guys are getting a fucking partner in like 3 months. Not 3 months, but it's been about a lot less time for you guys to get the Baby Maneater, the Galaxy Exploration, the time travel in Barata. I'm thinking whatever, but it's good that you guys are getting this stuff because you guys are gonna grow faster. You don't want to have to go through the same grueling 1 year to get to where I'm at. I'm happy that they're giving you guys this stuff because you guys are hauling ass. So that's really good. Species War Boss first kill bonus. Okay, so we already have that, but we like got that like last month. So you guys are getting it boom, boom on top. What is it? I still don't even know. I think it's just like the it'll be in your Species War section. So whenever you guys kill a boss in the depths, digging down in the lower depths and stuff like that, whoever kills them, you guys get bonuses and stuff. New visitors, they don't specify, but we're always getting new visitors, and we always welcome new visitors. Realm Spirit for Kemet, which is cool. The Realm Spirit is so if you have the mirror and you have the little guy on the top. That's your Realm Spirit, and when you unlock it, you put points into them. The same thing goes for like the tablet or whatever, Guy Park, whatever. Just above them is your Realm Spirit. So it looks like you're getting the matte tablet Realm Spirit, and then you guys got your weekly stuff. Presidential Resignation. I don't know what this is. I don't know how this works. I don't. But apparently, if you're a president, you can resign. And I'm assuming you can maybe resign without putting in, like, without being AFK for 7 days. Because that's what happens. If you're AFK for 7 days, at the end of the week, what happens is your presidential, what do you call it? You go into, like, a veto, and everybody can vote against you, and then everybody can vote for who they think is the next person up in line. And people can vote for it, and then they just automatically get it. And then when they become the president, you can kick the old guy out. Because they're AFK, right? So that's what would happen here. Rift, anecdote, animation skips. That's really awesome. I'm telling you guys right now, when you guys get this, when you guys are in the Rift, you guys are gonna love this. If you go into like, I don't know if this is exactly how this works, but I know for the shipyard, if you guys remember Britland, when you guys used to have to like minesweep all of the fucking little ship sections. Now there's a button that automatically opens everything up and collects everything all at once in one fucking tap. If this is what you guys are getting, quality of life. There's this other one where if you attack and you have higher power than they are, you don't have to pick attack, pass, charge, attack. You don't have to do any of that. You just automatically win and you move on, and it's amazing. You guys are gonna love that. Special Hitman. That could be that could be any hitman. At this point I don't know what hitmans you guys are up to, so I'll just leave it alone. And plus, it's probably going to tell us what it's going to be. New rules for stocks. Again, I don't know what that is. Club position, War God. That War God, that's what I was talking about in the other one with the War Champion and all that stuff. Maybe War Champion is like a collective, like club member. Like, if you have 10 clubs going against each other, you could be like, this War God beat that War God, and so on. Maybe there's like maybe that's what War God Champion is. I don't know. Partner reset. It's kind of strange that you guys didn't already have this, but you can reset your partners. You can take your partner and be like, oh my God, when I first started playing this, I didn't know that Legina and Toramon were the two top best partners to put all your points into. I was putting all my points into some other stuff. You can go over there and reset all those other ones and take all the books that you got from them and give them to those two, because one of them gives you time and one of them gives you gene speed ups. So gene research speed ups, which is amazing. So not even gene speed up research. It increases the speed at which you do research. So that's Toramon. So you could automatically be like, I'm going to dump everything else and put him onto that. And that would be I can't believe you guys don't have that. Global monitor, combat preset patch batch. Pack batch sounds like something that, oh, global monitor is, yeah, I know what the global monitor is. It's the batch system. It's when you go in and you tap on the TV, that's basically your global monitor. All your stuff is there. Or if you go into the arena section, the little computer in the arena section, you'll see a green one on the right, and it's called the global monitor. And when you click on that, it'll give you some like checklists, some boxes that you must check. And once you unlock all that, then you can do your batch system, and then your batch system comes up, and then you can go ahead and click one button, and you can do all of your fucking daily shit in one tap. What game fucking does that? I've never played a game that says, oh, here, do your one tap. It's boring. It knows. The game is self-aware. It understands that every day you grind, you're grinding. At some point, you're going to get tired of grinding the same shit, and it's giving you the quality of life with the batch system. So you guys are going to like it. And if it's hard for you guys to understand, I have done a video in the past, and I can always do another one, maybe to update for you guys. Just ask, whatever. One tap reply on mailbox. I still don't know what the fuck that is, and that is been both roadmaps. When they come out fully, we'll do another one. This has just been a preview. I don't know how I could have made 2 videos so long out of nothing. Out of so little. I got so little information, but I was able to give you guys something. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next one. I gotta go to work. Namaste. Peace.